my worst client that I ever dealt with was a awful person. They were just not nice. They were mean to the crews, and they didn't like anything. They never paid their final bill. But so one day I was on Facebook and I was checking out fence contractors, right? And so I'm looking at fence contractors and I'm looking at their reviews, right? Even as a guy just looking for a sub. And I find this guy, and the same lady came on and just ripped him apart, like the same way that she ripped me apart. But his was like 3 years earlier. And I thought, man, it really would have been handy to have seen from him that review, right? To go, holy moly, that's the lady that I'm getting ready to do a $100,000 project for. It would have been nice to have known if he'd have put a review somewhere that said, stay away from this lady, because he responded to her review and he lit her up and just said, she's wrong, she's lying about this, we did everything we were supposed to, I would never do work for her again. And I just thought, you could have saved me 2 months on a project that we lost 15 grand on if I'd have just known that information. So it's out there in all of our heads as contractors. I'm just trying to do Benjie's list so that we can put it somewhere and we can get that information and go, hey, if I'm gonna take a job from her, either I gotta price it really high because she's gonna be miserable to deal with, or I'm walking away, I don't want it. So that's really where it started. It started over beers and thinking we should do it, but it ended up from that one review of me reading it going, really could have used this information about freaking 6 months ago. That's where it started.